Hello friends, in previous lecture we have studied some applications of division algorithm. In this session we will also continue examples from exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2. So from Nirali publication we will take the example. Prove that 3a square minus 1 is never perfect square. Prove that 3a square minus 1 is never perfect square. Perfect square for any integer a. For any integer a. Solution. So let a belongs to z. Then a equal to 2n or 2n plus 1 for some n belongs to z. Either it is even or odd integer, and even integer is multiple of 2, odd integer is multiple of 2 plus 1. Okay. So for a equal to 2n, 3 square minus 1 is equal to 3 into 2n bracket square minus 1, which is nothing but 12 times n square minus 1. Okay. Which is nothing but 4 times 3n square minus 1, which is nothing but 4k minus 1. 1. For a equal to, for k equal to 3n square belongs to z. For a equal to 2n plus 1, 3 square minus 1 is equal to 3 into 2n plus 1 bracket square minus 1. And if you simplify this, we will get 3 into 4n square plus 4n plus 1 minus 1, which is equal to 12n square plus 12n plus 3 minus 1, which is equal to 4 times 3n square plus 3n plus 2, which is equal to 4k plus 2. Second, for k dash is equal to 3n square plus 4n, 3n belongs to z. We know square of any integer, is a form 4k or 8k plus 1. But from 1 and 2, 3 square minus 1 is not in this form. 1 is not in these forms. Therefore, 3 square minus 1 is never perfect square. Therefore, 3 square minus 1 is never perfect square. Perfect square for any integer a. For any integer a. Is it clear? Take next example. Question number 4. If A divides B, C divides D, then show that AC divides BD. If A divides C, B divides D, then show that AB divides CD. Solution. Since A divides C, B divides D, implies C is equal to AK1, D equal to BK2 for some K1, K2 belongs to Z. K1, K2 belongs to Z. This implies CD is equal to AB times K1, K2 is equal to AB K dash for K dash is equal to K1, K2 belongs to Z. This implies AB must divide CD. AB must divide CD. Next. For any odd integer n, show that for any odd integer n, show that 16 divides n raised to 4 plus 4n square plus 11 plus 11. Solution. Let n belongs to Z be odd integer. Therefore, n is 2k plus 1 for some k belongs to Z. For some k belongs to Z. Therefore, n raised to 4 plus 4n square plus 11 is equal to 2k plus 1 raised to 4 plus 4 times 2k plus 1 raised to 2 plus 11. Now, by using binomial expansion, a plus b raised to n is equal to a raised to n plus nc1 into a raised to n minus 1 b plus nc2 a raised to n minus 2 b square plus dot dot etc. up to b raised to n. By using that, we will get this is to be 2k raised to 4 plus 4c1. 4c1 is 4c1 into 2k raised to 3 into 1 plus 4c2 2k square plus 4c3 2k plus 4c4, which is same as that one, which is nothing but 1 here. Actually I have into 1 plus here into 1 square, into 1 here plus this is 1 here we will get 1 square, right, into 1 square plus 4c3 2k into 1 cube plus 1 raised to 4 plus 4 times 2k raised to 2 means 4k square plus 4k plus 1 plus 11. Now, if you simplify this 2 raised to 4 is nothing but 16k raised to 4 plus 4 times c1, 4c1 is 4 into 2 cube, that is 8k cube. 4c2 is 6. 2 square is nothing but 4k square plus 4c3 is again 4 into 2k plus 1 plus 16k square plus 16k plus 4 plus 11. Now here if you observe, we will get 16 in bracket k raised to 4, right. This is nothing but 2 times k cube, 4 into 8, 32. I am taking 16 outside. 6 into 4, this is 24, and this is 16, right. So for C2 is 6. 24 plus 16, that is 40. That is 40 for C1, for C2 is nothing but 4 into 3 into 2 factorial upon 2 factorial into 1 into 2. This 2 factorial will cancel, 2 2s will get 6, right. So 16 k raised to 4 here I am getting k square. Sixteen k raised to 4 plus this is 8k, right. This is your 16k raised to 4. I am taking it as it is, plus 16k, it is also as it is, plus from this 24 k cube. From 24 k cube, I am taking 16 k cube. Right. Then how much k cube remains? 8. 8 k cube plus 8k plus 8k, right, plus this is your 1 plus 4, 5 plus 16 plus 16, and from that if I take 8 to be outside, this to be 8 outside, from this we will get 16k raised to 4 here, and 16 16k raised to 4, then 24. I am taking 16 here, 16k cube here, 8k cube, then (32) k cube. I will get this, and then this 16k I am taking that 16k as it is, and this square here, okay, 8k square, 8k square, I am taking 8k square. Say now 16k raised to 4, 4 into 8, 32k cube. Then what I am doing, this 24k square, it is taken with 16k square plus 8k square. Then this 16k is taken here, 8k I am taking here, and plus 16. So from this 16k raised to 4 plus 2k cube plus 1 and plus k plus k square plus 8 times k square plus k. So I can write this as k plus k 1 and plus this 16 as it is. Now you can observe k and k plus 1 are consecutive integers, means one of them must be even. So it is multiple of 2. So this is nothing but 16 times k raised to 4 plus 2k cube plus k square plus k plus 16 k dash plus 16. Since k into k plus 1 is equal to 2k dash, for k dash belongs to Z. K dash belonging to Z. So here now we can take 16 to be outside, which is nothing but 16 times k double dash, where k double dash is equal to, what is my k double dash? It is k raised to 4 plus 2k cube plus k square plus k plus this is your k dash plus 1 belongs to Z. This implies 16 divides n raised to 4 plus 4n square plus 11 for any odd integer n. Odd integer n. Next example. Using mathematical induction, so that using mathematical induction so that 8 divides 5 raised to 2n plus 7 for any n belongs to n. For any n belongs to n. Solution. For n equal to 1, 5 raised to 2n plus 7 is equal to 5 square plus 7 is nothing but 32 is equal to 8 into 4. Implies 8 divides 5 raised to 2 into 1 plus 7, and therefore result is true for 1. True for 1. Assume result is true for k belongs to n. Result is true for k belongs to n. That is, suppose it divides 5 raised to 2k plus 7, and therefore 5 raised to 2k plus 7 is equal to 8 cube for some q belongs to z, which implies is 5 raised to 2k is equal to 8q minus 7, 1. Now 5 raised to 2 k plus 1 plus 7, I can write this as 5 raised to 2k into 5 square plus 7, and then substituting value of 5 raised to 2k, that is 8q, minus 7 into 5 square plus 7 equal to 8 times 5 square q minus 7 times 5 square plus 7. So it is 8 times 5 square q. By taking 7 outside, I will get 25 minus 1. And 25 minus 1 is nothing but 24. So it is 8 times 25q, okay, minus, this is 24, which is nothing but 8 into 3. By taking 8 outside, I will get only 3. So I will get here 21. 7 threes are 21, which is equal to 8 times k dash, for k dash is equal to 25 q minus 21 belongs to n. Okay. For some q belongs to n here, in fact. For some q belongs to n. So this implies it divides, or this is multiple of 8, means 8 divides that 5 raised to 2 into k plus 1 plus 7. This implies 5 divides 2 raised to, or 5 raised to 2 times k plus 1 minus 7, or plus 7, and therefore result is true for k plus 1. And therefore by first principle of mathematical induction, the result is true for any n belongs to n. True for any n belongs to n. And therefore 8 divides 5 raised to 2n plus 7 for any n belongs to n. So with the discussion, here we'll stop our session. Thanks for listening lecture carefully. Bye bye.